Hello and greeting to everyone. My name is Jafar Assiddiq bin AMALUDDIN. My student ID is TG25065. So this video is for BTE2442 with maintenance technology assignment. In this presentation, I will demonstrate the installation and setup of a computerized maintenance management system, or we call it CMMS. I will explain the data I entered and how I enter it, and demonstrate the required report using exhaust fan as the selected asset. Before we proceed to the setup, I will explain a little bit about CMMS. So CMMS is a software used to manage maintenance activities such as asset record, works order, preventive maintenance, manpower, spare part, and maintenance performance analysis. So the objective of this CMMS implementation is to reduce equipment downtime, improve maintenance planning, track maintenance performance using MTBF and MTTR. Okay. Next, I set up the employee module. So I put the employees such as engineer, technician, supervisor, and employer one. This allow proper assignment of works order and approval process. I also complete the master data, which include failure types, job tasks, and maintenance category. This master data ensures standardized data entry and accurate reporting. After that, I then configure my failure types, which are critical for failure analysis. The example of failure types for the exhaust fan are motor overheating, bearing failure, belt loosen, and obstacle on the fan blade. So these failure types are later selected during works order creation and are used to generate failure type analysis report. And then next, I create the preventive maintenance schedule for the exhaust fan. To create the maintenance schedule, we have to click on the preventive module, and then click on the PM schedule, and we have to put all the data inside the current PM schedule. So my preventive number is EX fan 02, my PM name exhaust fan, monthly preventive maintenance. So I put all the asset information, asset number and location number, and the task number and frequency month I do monthly. So as you can see, my data is all inside this schedule. Preventive maintenance help reduce unexpected breakdowns and extend asset life. Okay, when breakdowns occurs, a work request is created. To create the work request, we have to click on the work request module, and then we have to set up new work request. So I already set up my work request, which is a work request 1. The problem description is workshop fan stop, require inspection and repair. So I put all the data inside, and then we have to transfer the work request into works order. So this request then converted into a works order. As I said, inside the work order, we can put all the data inside, and for my works order, I already finish all the information inside, like problem description, required date, and all the things that need to be put it inside all the information. So, and when we done, finish the job, we have to close the work. As you can see, we click on the work order closing, and then put all the data need, such as the assessment times, the timelines, the work start and end, So hand over date, valid code, course education. For my course education, I put motor fail, cause of electrical supply issue, damage winding, overheating due to poor ventilation, one motor component of faulty wiring. So also the action taken and preparation taken need to be put. So that's all for the works order and work requirement. After the technician finish the repair, the work order status is changed to complete. However, the work order is only marked as closed after supervisor verification. Only closed work order appear in closed work order list report. So now I will demonstrate the required CMMS report, which is failure type analysis, asset maintenance history, closed work order list, MTBF report, MTTR reports, and we can start by looking at the failure type analysis. As you can see, the failure type analysis, we have to find the failure type analysis in the report, and then put the start date from 1 until 3 January, and then export to Excel. To access all the data, we don't need to put the asset category code and asset number. So we put asset, and then it show the histogram of failure type analysis. And then we go through the asset maintenance history, which is at the same module, and then we find the asset maintenance history and click on the asset, and then preview the asset history. So all the history will be appear in the asset maintenance history report by asset. And after that, we have to look at the closed work order list. Find the closed work order list, and then open it, put all the work date, start and end, so my first and until 3 January, and then we have to preview, and all the closed work order list report appears here, so we can trace it by looking at the report. Then the MTBF report, which is at the same report module, you have to find it and then put it. So data received, we put it 1 January as we said in works order. So as you can see, after we preview it, the MTBF histogram chart appears here. And last one is MTTR report. The same thing we have to do, and then MTTR report appears here. That's all for the reports module. This report help management evaluate maintenance performance and reliability. So let's answer the theory question. So question 1. What is the type for predictive maintenance and breakdown maintenance? So the answer is there is no type for preventive maintenance because it is planned and scheduled in advance. Breakdown maintenance is not planned and is handled using work request and works order. So it does not need a separate tab. Predictive maintenance requires sensor and real-time monitoring, which this CMMS does not support. That is why only preventive maintenance appear in the main menu. For question 2, what is the difference between a complete and closed works order? A complete works order means the technician has finished the repair works. A closed order means the supervisor has checked and approved the works order. Only closed work order are used for reports and performance analysis. And question 3, what are the challenges in implementing CMMS? Some challenges in implementing CMMS include user resistance to change incorrect or incomplete data, lack of training and the time required to set up the system. This challenge can reduce the effectiveness of CMMS. And the last question is, what improvement can make this CMMS more user-friendly? So for me to improve the CMMS, the system can have a simpler user interface, mobile access for technician, better report on dashboard, predictive maintenance feature, and more training support. This improvement can increase maintenance efficiency and company productivity. So that's all for my presentation video. In conclusion, this CMMS have improved maintenance efficiency, reduce downtime, and support data-driven decision making. Thank you for watching the video.